Good morning. I am genuinely baffled by an email that I received from the Public Service Alliance of Canada. This is the Union for Government Employees. It's inviting me to a community solidarity rally and march. Apparently it's happening today, but the invitation was sent out yesterday. So for those of you who are just logging on now, hello, good morning. I'm going to read this email to you. And once again, this was written by the Public Service Alliance of Canada, and this was sent to every federal public servant. So without further ado, I'm just going to start reading. A coalition of local labor unions, community organizations, and residents will be holding a rally this Saturday. Today, right now, it's happening right now apparently, in solidarity with frontline workers and Ottawa residents affected by the occupation of Ottawa. We have serious concerns about how governments have handled the pandemic. Me too. But we say no to how the far right is mobilizing its discontent. We shouldn't be afraid to walk down the street in our own neighborhoods. It's time to build a real working class movement that can defend our communities and our rights. If you're as confused as I am by now, just wait. It gets worse. Join us to show, and then it lists off what we're doing, apparently. Show support for frontline workers. Cool. I'm all for that. Yeah, whatever. Say no to white supremacy, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, and all other forms of hate. I'm going to stop there. Yeah! Say no to all that shit. Fuck all that stuff. That's awful. That the convoy has directed at residents. Okay, hold the fucking phone here. I'm going to read that sentence again. Join us to say no to white supremacy, misogyny, homophobia, transphobia, and all other forms of hate that the convoy has directed at its residents? I'm not going to add my opinion. I'm not going to insert anything. I'm just going to let you listen and formulate your own opinion here. This protest also wants to call for an end to the occupation, and they want to call for public health measures that protect our communities. They want them back, including immediate support for workers who have lost income due to the convoy, 14 paid sick days for all workers, decent pandemic pay, and an end to the crisis in long-term care, a strong public health care system, and a living minimum wage. They're just lumping in all kinds of activism into this invitation that is clearly written to just further divide and promote hatred. The rally will also include a march of approximately 3 kilometers long, bring signs, union flags, and banners. This is a peaceful event, it says. There is no intention to engage with the convoy. What a shame. I'm just going to stop right there. What a shame. These people should go engage with the convoy. They should. They'll see right then and there is no promotion of hate and misogyny and white supremacy and all the other nonsense they just literally made up. Experienced marshals will be present in order to guide participants, help keep participants safe, and to de-escalate any conflicts should they arise. Safety measures in place. Hand sanitizer. Yo, it's the middle of fucking winter in Canada. Everyone's wearing gloves. But all right, take your gloves off, rub the hand sanitizer on your hands, and put them back on. They got your back. They're keeping you safe. Masks and earplugs will be available. Please wear a mask and maintain physical distance of others. If you are feeling sick, waiting for test results, or you came into contact with someone who is positive or waiting for test results, please do not attend. You're not welcome. Dress warmly. No shit. Bring a buddy. leave with a buddy. And for more information, click this link to check out this document. I'm just going to continue on here. This is where it gets really fucked up. I mean, it already is really fucked up, but it gets a little worse with this paragraph here. Please note, safety is a priority of this event, but we encourage everyone to decide whether to attend based on their own comfort level. Many of us live at the intersection of identities that face increased risk of being targeted by either police or fascists. This includes people with physical or mental disabilities, Indigenous people, Black people, people of color, visibly queer, two-spirit, trans or gender diverse people, parents or caregivers, people with criminal records, and those with precarious migration status. Although there is strength in numbers and power with the people, we want to explicitly acknowledge and recognize that not everyone has the privilege to move freely in the face of fascism and state violence. This event is taking place on the unceded and unsurrendered territory of the Algonquin Anishinaabe. I for sure butchered that. For sure. I apologize. And then it just goes on in French. I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Absolutely. Everyone has a right to protest whatever you want to protest. This is a fundamental right. But can we just take a moment to acknowledge that this email was written with the sole intention of furthering this divide in this country? And that's it. That's it. You know, it's disguised as this virtuous, righteous protest. Absolutely. That sounds wonderful. Say no to hate. Say no to misogyny. Say no to white supremacy. Yeah. Yeah. But it's pointing the finger and saying, hey, this trucker convoy has directed all of this at everyone in Ottawa. We fear walking down our neighborhood streets. And this is just encouraging that fear and promoting it and literally advising everyone. I mean, the list of possible identities that they say could make you a victim, someone who will be targeted, someone who will be at danger. I mean, pretty much everyone on planet Earth falls into one of those categories. Come on. People with physical or mental disabilities, Indigenous people, Black people, people of color, visibly queer, two-spirit, trans or gender diverse people, parents or caregivers, people with criminal records, and those with precarious migration status. Man, that's everyone. You know what you're going to find if you walk down the street to the trucker convoy? Everyone. All walks of life. And I promise you, I'm just looking at this invitation. This doesn't sound like a very fun birthday party. You know what I mean? Hand sanitizer, masks, don't touch anyone. I wish I got this invitation in time so I could go and try and get a hug and see what happens. But I promise you, if you go down to the trucker convoy, there will be bouncy castles, there will be fun shit. It's going to be nothing but love, peace, and unity. So I encourage you, if you're in the area, formulate your own opinion, go check it out, report back, tell the world what you saw. This type of nonsense is not going away. At all. So do with this what you will. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. I just wanted to read this email. And funny, every member of the Federal Public Service got this email. I just wonder, did it rattle anyone else the way that it rattled me? This is shocking. So if you're a federal public servant and you got this email, I encourage you to give your thoughts publicly. This is wrong. I love you. Have a great day.